My name is Corey Cove from the Power Trip Morning Show. There's Zach Halverson. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Corey. How are you doing?
Good. So what we are going to do is I'm going to play Rocket League against some randoms. I'm paired up with a random dude, whoever the hell Eric082 is.
You never play with randoms. Am I correct
never.
in saying that?
Almost never.
So you opt to not play rather than play with randoms?
Yes, I'd rather play with my friends.
Why?
But
well, I would rather play with my friends,
I
but
don't know.
I'd say
I don't. I almost never do it.
Your Rocket League play is dependent on whether Parrish is home or not.
Kind of, yeah.
Parrish and Tim and me.
What is my teammate doing here? He's clearing the ball the wrong way.
All right, chat is up.
So, Zach, you are going to do legit play-by-play for Rocket League.
Correct. And we'll see.
I'm
again,
Slow J, by the way. If you're just tuning in, I'm Slow J.
Slow J. I like the clan tag. Is that what they call them?
The
KFAN?
clan?
Because that's what it was called in Call of Duty days.
I don't know if it's clan, but I know what you're saying.
Well, because that's what it was called in Call of Duty days, where you could choose your little four-letter thing. And we've tried all sorts of four-letter words that would slowly but surely get banned.
Sure.
So
yes, that's mine. I think Cool Breeze, who's one of the people who's played in our tournaments and is in our WOMBO chat often, I think he's the one who set that group up.
That's cool.
So if you want to be part of the KFAN clan.
Okay. So it's a group. Yeah. Okay, cool.
And that's my
All
phone.
right. A.J. Mansour. Here's Cove. I guess we might as well start. Just under 3 to go. It's a 2-0 game.
Oh, come
Orange in
on.
domination mode here. Cove missing one wildly. Make that ball. See, I'm already in hockey mode right now.
Yeah, you got to practice for your Notre Dame bid.
Ball was hugging the post there. Now it's bounced in front.
Good shot.
Post west. It's done. Blue on the board. Cut the lead in half. 2-1. 2.5 to go in this period. Buzzetti, 3107, who's just sitting in his underpants somewhere in like New Jersey.
Lucky.
This morning playing Rocket League, does not know that there's a bunch of randoms in Minnesota watching him.
Yeah.
It's the fun part about this whole thing. You never know. So here we are, ball at midfield.
You got to adjust, man. You're a pro.
Really is. I almost said like center ice. Here is Cove. Cove working up the right wing side, bounces it off the wall, back to himself. It slowly floats down. Eric getting in the way of that one and kind of ruining the whole play. Blue back the other way, and then left side it's Bazzetti looking to center. Does so. Catacomb on the far side can't finish. I got to warm up here. There we go. Cove with the ball is pushed by his own teammate once again. Eric just kind of getting in the way at this point. You don't want a teammate to do that. And then now Cove redirects one up in the air. He'll track it down the corner.
Whoa.
Drives up the wall with it. Comes back down. Battle continues there. 93 seconds to go. It's a 2-1 game. Blue looking to tie it here. They have a chance. They get it in front. And if it was 3v3, they might have had somebody out there. Unfortunately for Blue, nobody there to put it away, and Orange is able to clear. Ball bounce in the air yet again. Cove trying to get it forward, can't do so. Blue will fire it just wide of the goal, but the rebound put in. Buzzetti scores, ties the game, and after a quick start by Orange, the 2-0 lead has been erased. It's a tie game, 2-2 at Beckwith Park. This competitive game continues here. Again, tied now with 69 seconds to go.
And there's your bit.
Ball floating just wide of the Orange goal. Cove clears it. He'll make his way through. Eric looking to center. Falls in front. Flying in there is Eric, but could not get it on goal. Cove will track it down here, but it's hit right out of his reach and into the back of the net. Blue has completed the comeback and has now taken a 3-2 lead. What a play there by Buzzetti. Another goal for him. He has all 3 for Blue.
Take a lot of notes during a broadcast?
Sometimes. My handwriting's so bad. So I like if there's like a digital like score sheet that somebody's keeping live, that's much better for me to follow than my own. I don't
You
know.
can't even read your own handwriting?
No, I gotta go to like some handwriting school. 30 seconds to go.
Should work on calligraphy.
Ooh, that's what I should do. Cove trying to figure out a way to knot this thing up before time expires in 20 seconds. He'll go from left to right across the midfield line. Battle in front. Ball slowly coming down to the turf. Opportunity here. Last second. 4 to go.
Oh, that was it.
That chance is squandered. Blue able to let this thing touch the ground. They still don't let it touch the ground. Ball up in the air. Slowly but surely will fall, and that will do it. Blue, after going down 2, scores 3 unanswered to beat Orange.
I played terribly, but I don't think my teammate did me a lot of favors there.
No, he got a goal, but he got in the way mostly.
Correct.
And, that was a
way to be objective.
Frustrating performance by AERIKO 82. Erico 82. Stupid name, too. Sorry. We're dragging this random guy.
I'm not partying up with that dude.
No. Well, that's a new thing. I haven't seen that before. A little party up feature.
I don't know if I've seen that before either.
Yeah, it's basically if the
Is
random with the update, the random that you ask.
So like that would pair you up with your random.
Yep. So
teammate?
then him and I can move forward and be on the same team instead of just randomly being paired with somebody moving forward.
So he wanted to party up with you, and you're like,
So you got an alert?
Yep. He basically
wow.
gave me a green light, like, "Hey, do you want to party up?" And I did not accept, so he just moved on because that guy sucked.
You hurt his feelings really bad.
That's okay.
All right, we're at DFH Park. Orange and blue yet again, man. I swear to God, it's the same teams every time. They should mix up the colors.
They do.
They do?
Yeah, they do now.
So it's not more than just orange and blue? You can have red and green as
it's like gray, purple.
What?
Yeah, they mix up the colors once in a while.
I mean, you can choose different colors if you customize your car, but what are you?
No, I'm talking about like the orange and blue thing. Once in a while,
Really?
it's like gray, purple, pink.
Okay, so I've had the update. What was it last week?
This has been longer than that though. Longer than the Stranger Things update.
I've never experienced that.
That's in.
Wow. 2 goals in 12 seconds, one by each team. What a game we have here so far at DFH Park. My goodness, Gonzo the Great from mid-court. Still haven't figured out the proper terminology for this thing
Midfield.
yet. Midfield, all right. I guess it's closer to soccer.
So
hang on.
Mac's birthday was recently, October 13th, and he got a Mario Kart remote control car, which is actually really cool, and it flips the tires from like zero gravity mode to regular mode, and it kind of turns into a hovercraft. And last night he was in the kitchen, and one of the dog's toys, tennis ball kind of toys, was in the kitchen, and he started playing Rocket League with his remote control car and the dog's toy in the kitchen.
Oh my goodness. That's
my
funny.
nerdy kid.
I probably would have done that as a kid, though, too. Honestly,
And he doesn't know this, but I'm about to buy a Nintendo 2DS for him.
Ooh.
Which is because I'm just terrified that he's going to pick up the Switch and actually break it. And, the Switch is a system. It's not just the controller that he breaks or whatever. Right. So he's getting that, and it has Mario Kart on it and Pokemon. So the kid's going to be living large for Christmas.
It's right around the corner.
God, I'm playing just awful.
I wasn't going to say it, but...
Still tied here. A chance in front. Cove able to push it away. Gonzo the Great flying in the air. Drops it down. Ball drops at midfield. Into the corner now. Blue trying to get it out of harm's way, and they're unable to do so. Forcing the issue once again is Cove as he dumps it right back in. Gonzo the Great fighting there with it. Cove sends it off the wall back out in front. Big demolition there by Brewer JJ. 1-2-3. As the ball is sent out to some open field.
Oh,
Cove
dude, I'm
misses
freaking
wildly
off.
again. Cannot make contact with the ball to save his life today. And misses yet again. Cannot blame Erico82 for that.
That's
Playing
very true.
Nice wall play here by Cove. Ball again missing his car wildly.
There we go.
Ball now toward the blue goal. Bounces and goes in. Gonzo the Great continues to carry Orange. 2-1. That was more of an own goal than anything, but it's interesting that they don't do like own goals.
They do.
Well,
They keep track.
oh, they do.
At the end of the game, they show how many goals were popped in by the other team.
Ball up in the air. Blue. Oh. Into the corner. Orange and blue just kind of in a standstill here. Everybody handcuffed. Ball finally poked free. Gonzo the Great will get after it. He's doing something with it right now as Cove goes for some more boost. Into the corner.
God.
So close. Gonzo the Great and Cove retweeting, and Cove will score!
Finally.
What a goal for Corey Cove.
Right is incoming, Corey.
My goodness.
Troll.
It's the best. It's more
It is.
unique than what a save. It's more unique than nice pass,
So,
and it pisses people
oh man,
off.
they hate the incoming thing so much. We do it every night we play.
It's one of the
They just
default chat things that when Parrish first figured out how to chat, which was 2 months into the game for him, he was so excited to do it, and I don't blame him.
Blue looking to add to their 1 goal total that came, again, about 5 seconds into this one. They've been held off the board ever since. They've got a limited amount of time here to get 2 goals to at least force overtime, and Gonzo the Great just taking care of business, draining as much of that clock as he possibly can, keeping the ball in the blue end. Just under 69 seconds remaining in this one. It's a battle now in the corner. Cove retreating. Goes to midfield with it. Loses it. And now a chance for Blue. Gonzo the Great back. He'll make the save. Big demolition put on there by Cove. As the Blue opportunity not only squandered, but Gonzo the Great able to make the save and sends it down to the other side. Scores. Makes it 4-1. And that'll all but ice this one here for Orange. 50 ticks. Corey Cove, Gonzo the Great going at it here against a couple of much inferior opponents at this point. Again, it was Blue got on the board first, but 4 unanswered by Orange. Into the corner, Gonzo the Great trying to track it down. He'll get it out in front. Cove flying in the air, and what a goal by Cove.
Suck it.
Jumps up, tracks it down, and puts it away.
Incoming.
Face off won by Blue. They have no chance, but they'll put it on anyway. This is normally when you'd start talking about other things in the broadcast.
Such as?
They look ahead to the upcoming schedule, maybe interesting tidbits, charity cases, etc.
Accuracy of hours played aside, Corey, would you say that of all the video games you've ever played, and it's harder to measure the old school ones before they really measured for you, is Rocket League the most hours played on a video game that you have?
In my life?
In your life.
I bet I played GoldenEye for about 2 years
More so,
straight.
yeah.
No doubt.
Because we're talking hundreds of hours of Rocket League.
I would even argue when I in high school, I was super into SimCity when it was kind of a big deal on PC. I played a ton of SimCity. Tons.
SimCity.
It was awesome.
SimCity was sweet. Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Did you ever play any of the?
Theme
I forget
Park.
what genre of game this is. real-time strategy. Is that what it is? Where like Command and Conquer,
Never get into
or
those.
Age of Empires, where you
Never
have
played 'em.
you're like you're like God, if you will, and you're telling this group of soldiers to fight here, and you mine stuff and build stuff. You never did that. That's kind
Never-
of like SimCity,
Never
but
got into it.
people.
All right, I'm due for like a 5-goal game here.
All your base are belong to us.
Cove, first shot, did not make it to the goal, but at least gave himself a chance. Blue making their way through the zone now. Cleared out back into the blue end. I am very
Whoa,
much
I
excited
did not
for
expect
Jamaica
that.
Sweet Cane music. I can't believe it's going to be here in a few days. It's unbelievable. So can't believe that. Again, never on my radar to go to the Caribbean and go to one of the probably the best place in the Caribbean or Caribbean. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
I'm gonna go
I
Caribbean.
think it's your own kind of taste.
I like Pirates of the Caribbean, but I was just saying Caribbean.
Hey,
But
good point.
it's weird.
Corey,
Man, I'm just awful right now.
you know
I'm
what's a
missing
little
everything.
disappointing when you mentioned SimCity?
What's that?
EA has a hatred for the Nintendo Switch, which means that SimCity will never come, or any Sims or anything will never likely come to the Nintendo Switch,
Interesting.
as it stands right now, at least.
Any idea why? Outside of, why
They
is
they
that
have said that they, when it comes to the sports games and such more so, they don't see a value in creating their games for this platform because they just don't think enough people will buy it, comparatively speaking. Which to some extent I can understand. If I have two systems, I'm going to buy Madden on an Xbox and maybe not. But for games like Sims, whatever,
Sure.
that'd be a perfect Nintendo Switch game.
I would think so. Anything mobile like that you just want to keep going?
There was a gigantic complaint, hubbub, whatever you want to call it, this year
Shit, that's going in.
for FIFA, because FIFA 19 or 20 or whatever they're on is a exact duplicate of FIFA 19 minus the roster update. So for full price game, $60, they're charging you for simply a roster update. No new features, no updated graphics, no nothing. And it's already a stripped down game compared to what FIFA is on the other systems. So a lot of people crapping on EA, rightfully so, for their
money
handling of that.
gouging.
Yeah, but it's also Star Wars games won't come to Switch because those are EA entities now, the new ones.
We've had a lot of bad press lately, EA, because
They're doing it to themselves.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I mean,
all of them, because the micro transactions and stuff that with those Star Wars games, that was
that was a gigantic
Yeah.
deal.
And I think there's still valid criticisms of whether it be FIFA. Here's a shot
finally,
from goal
Jesus.
by Cove.
Ooh, how long do you play Skyrim, Core? Longer than Rocket League?
I don't know, but I mean that game is epic. It takes forever.
Controversial statement coming here. I am trading in my PS4 tomorrow.
Oh, really?
PS4 Pro Star Wars Edition that I got for $300 from Target. We needed a Blu-ray player. Thought, hey, pay an extra $100, get a PS4. I played the Battlefront that it came with, played Red Dead, and I have not touched it since. And I just would get more use out of other stuff. So I'm trading it in tomorrow, and we're going to get the what's it called, the Ring Fit.
Oh,
'Cause
for the Switch?
For the Switch. Abby's interested in it, and Mac would have fun with it too. Basically like the Wii Fit when it came out for the Wii, but it's for the Switch, and it has like a yoga ring, and actually the game, I guess, is decently cool, or considering it's a exercise game. But I'm going to bank about $225 in GameStop credit. So we're getting $80 for the Ring Fit. I'm going to pre-order Luigi's Mansion for Mac because he's freaking jacked for that game. And you guys don't care about this, but I'll probably get Pokemon too, and have a little to spare still. So I'm all in now on the Nintendo Switch, and I have no regrets.
I love it.
I also held yesterday at Target for the first time they call it the Nintendo Switch Lite, the yellow, green, and gray version that they came out. It's
Whoops.
pretty freaking sweet, and if my Switch ever breaks, I might go that route. But you can't play it on the TV. It's solely a mobile device. The controllers don't come off the sides, and you can't dock it. And you played a lot, primarily docked, right, Corey?
I essentially play all of my Nintendo Switch games exclusively docked.
I would be
Zelda.
the opposite.
Zelda and this have been almost completely docked.
I wish it tracked for you.
I can't stand playing this game, actually, to be honest. Mobile.
Really?
The screen's too small.
Just the ability to just take it wherever you want, play in this room, that room, on the bus. I don't ride the bus, but on a plane, whatever. I just freaking love this system because of that. But then the fact that you can dock it and play Dance Dance, or what's it called, Just Dance,
Sure.
in the living room with the kids, that whales.
All right, Zach, finish this last 115 off.
3-2 is the score. Orange hanging on to a lead here as the time ticks down. 69 to go here in a barn burner of a game. The ball pushed up the right wing side. Blue desperately looking for that equalizer. Ball up in the air, floats down on the top of Cove's car. He rings it around the wall. Sent back the other way. Blue making their way down. A shot there, or at least a crossing attempt. Doesn't go all the way through. Now the second effort will go. It's in front and bouncing dangerously in front of the Orange goal. Nobody can seem to get after it, and Cove sends it out in front, and he'll back it in to his own goal.
And by the way, yes, my daughter is at some point going to play Sauce in Mario Kart, but I forget what it was, the Thursday that we were going to do it. Oh, that's when was that when I was in the Dells? I don't remember. There was a reason why we couldn't do it, though, before she went back to
That's
school.
right, because it was going to be August-ish, right?
Yeah, and then I don't remember if Sauce was gone the day. I forget the story.
And she's full-time kindergarten now?
She is, yep.
All right, Zach, sorry.
Well, the blue team not only just got the equalizer, they just took the lead.
Man. Look, I love that, by the way. It's a one-goal game with 14 seconds to go. My teammate wants to forfeit. Just left the match. Left me on my own. All right. Bastard, I'm going to score on these pricks by myself.
14 seconds to go. It's 2v1. Cove trying to pull off what would for sure be a miracle. Lets the ball bounce in front of him. Got it out in front.
It would have been a perfect pass for a
there.
teammate.
Ball
Cheap
up
ass
in the air.
Baby leaving
Still
early.
some time. It's over.
All right, Zach.
Have I won yet?
This next match, I have zero experience at this. You do the play-by-play. I'm going to do the color.
Perfect.
All right?
Okay.
Nice of you to care, Sauce.
So how does that work? Is that like in between, like after every goal, you break down what you saw?
Or
on the
pause
replay?
in his action. Yeah, you know, give him
pretty
a
standard,
second
right?
to breathe.
The
Yeah.
analyst breaks down the replay too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Probably going to be terrible, but we'll see.
Well, I'm playing terribly, so
It'll go hand in hand.
yep, it'll be perfectly. It'll go perfectly.
Luigi's Mansion. There's some sort of like 8-player version of Luigi's Mansion 2 Core that might be hopefully on par with Ghost Chase or whatever it's called.
All right, Zach, here we go.
Here we go. We are underway. Another battle between Team Orange and Team Blue with AJ Mansour. I'm Zach Halverson. A great battle between Corey Cove and three people we've never seen before in our life. AJ, what are your thoughts heading into this match?
Hey, the weather not going to be a factor today playing indoor at the subway station. I forget what this one is called, but yeah, not going to be a factor. But what will be a factor is poor defense by Team Orange. You'll see here on the replay here, a missed shot, a knock in, and then Corey tries to flip around. But what is that, RE8 gets in the way with the double flip for the goal, Zach.
What about the noise factor here, AJ? There's a massive train that drives through here every once in a while. Could that be distracting to the players?
Well, you give some, you lose some here, Zach. The fans will not be a factor here
Certainly.
because there are no fans in attendance, but you do have to deal with the train station
My
and the
God, how do I miss
ding-dong
that
of the
shot?
Big Ben TikTok clock.
What a horrible location for a game. But you know what? For what we lack in atmosphere, we have in talent. Well,
What a dick. That was brilliant, but still.
here comes Cove looking to get Orange on the board, but Aries 5, I guess we know his astrology sign here. He's able to keep it out of the goal, and he'll keep going here in the midfield. The battle continues to shape up. Blue just in control this one, at least early it seems like. First minute 15.
Oh, man.
All Blue.
And I'll say, Zach, a good get back by Cove there, but 2 back-to-back fluffs keep the ball in the zone for the blue team, and it ends up with Aries 5 with another goal to put the blue up 2-0.
Aries 5, 69 seconds into this one, able to get what is that minute 9 on there?
I've never understood that.
I don't either. I think it's the time between goals.
It's not though, because if you score a goal 5 seconds into the game, right, and it's 4:55 left on the clock, it'll say like 9 seconds, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So I've never understood what that means.
Weird.
Very weird. Ball loose in front of the orange goal. Cove able to clear it away. Tried to get it on goal. Good defense once again. Aries 5 doing work. Now the center attempt by Cove is broken up. Just unable to get anything in front of the goal is Team Orange. And now Blue back the other way, trying to make it 3-0, and they will.
See, what you have here, Zach, Aries 5, third goal of the game, by the way, is a lack of communication, a breakdown in communication between Team Orange, where you have teammates who just are not on the same page.
In fact, the only communication we've seen between these two teams is one player asking if the other player wants to forfeit.
There is no mercy role in Rocket League, Zach, so I would maybe encourage the players to consider it, but here we go.
Cove trying to get him on the board, and he does. Slow J with a nice goal.
And watch what he did here, Zach. He hits it with the first one, and then he fakes that he's going to hit it again and lets it sail right by, so the defense goes for it. It's totally what I did.
Threw Steph off there. Brilliant mind games played there by Cove, and now it's 3-1. Most dangerous lead in Rocket League for sure. Cove will send it on goal. Aries 5, I think, has just become a spectator at this point. And that is good news for Team Orange. Perhaps him wanting to see this game become closer. Cove making his way down the field once again. Ball up in the air, sent on front, and Cove's teammate doing what? Nothing.
I don't know where he is.
Nowhere to be found. Bob.
In the corner. Aries 5. Nice stick handling, if you will, without a stick. Great control with the ball. Steph will keep it in front of him. Sends it toward the goal. Cove able to clear it out of danger. Just over 2 minutes remaining in this one. Certainly not over yet. Orange looking to...
It's going to be a tough finish, though, Zach. Now, here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lack of familiarity with the Team Orange, and where that leads to, what that leads to, is 2 players being in the same spot often, bumping into each other, getting in the way, stealing shots from each other. There's no team aspect to Team Orange right now, and what I see Blue doing is playing Team Rocket League ball.
God, no!
Corey Cove with a misplay sends the ball wide of the goal. And the blue team coming back the other way, they're unable to get it on net. So kind of weird angle play here from both sides, trying to get it to go off the wall in the direction of the net. Blue able to clear it momentarily, but not hard. And Orange trying to keep it on that side of the field. And
right over the top.
Right
God,
over
I'm
the
playing awful.
top of Cove's car here now. Just over a minute to go. And again, what's surprising here, AJ, is just how dominant Blue was to the point where Team Orange was considering forfeiting. That dominance has certainly lessened to an extent, but Orange just unable to put anything on goal and get some legitimate scoring opportunities.
Well, you start to ask yourself the question, is it dominance or is it lack of skill on the other side of the ball?
That is, it's certainly on this side of the ball, lack of skill. We know that. Opportunity and, yeah, a good chance for Orange is squandered.
Had a chance to make it a 1-goal game with about 20 seconds left, and it really changes the tempo of the rest of what we're going to see
well,
here
today,
today,
the douche missed my pass.
He was a douche.
12 seconds.
One last push for Team Orange.
Douche and Cove battling it out.
This is my favorite thing ever.
And that'll do it. Final score.
God.
You're 0 for on the day.
Dude.
Here, back out of here. Let's go twos. Let me move the camera here.
All right, now you got to do.
What do I got to do?
dual play-by-play, Zach.
Oh, I'll do my best.
I'm trying to remember where to put the camera. I'll go right here. In the words of Tom Reed and Paul Allen, he was a douche. I don't know, do I really have to link a Nintendo account? There.
We also should do, before we're done, we should do a one-on-one where Zach
There you go.
play-by-play.
I hate one-on-one, and I don't think I've played it since we had our tournament, but you play one-on-one still?
Almost never. It's frustrating. If you get a guy that's better than you at one-on-one, it's demoralizing.
And there's a very
Immediately.
different skill
Yep.
to one-on-one.
There's a huge part. You just can't let breakaways happen.
Correct.
And I play poorly and recklessly, so I lead to a lot of breakaways, which is why I like playing 2 or 3, because then the teammates bail you out, Zach. All right, Urban Central, Zach. Here we go.
Here we go, split screen action.
shit,
This
I moved the
isn't going to make me puke. My goodness. Here we go.
I'm on the bottom. Okay.
I don't know which screen to look at, but I believe Corey Cove is on top.
Great start.
And a goal right off the bat. Team Blue taking advantage of incompetence. Able to, with the long shot.
See what I'm saying? 12 seconds on the clock, even though 5 seconds is off. I've never understood that. I don't get what that 12 seconds means.
Yeah, it does not make sense.
Mansour in the corner.
Jeez. So now, Corey, you were talking about how your view is too close.
Yep.
I'm furthermore too close.
Oh, just one of the billion reasons why even split screen changes the game. It's just hard.
And you're a vertical split screen player, right? Oops.
Midfield, Blue. Just about a half minute into this one, already up 1-0, looking to make it 2-0 here as they get it out in front, but it's cleared away.
Oopsies.
There is a shot there put on by Cove, unable to get it in, however, because Blue got in the way of it.
Dude, yeah, geez, I can't even see the ball coming.
I
How do
can't
people play like this?
I'm not even.
Do you want to switch to vertical?
Can we quickly, or how do you do that?
Options. There, second one.
I mean, this is
that's
better.
It is quite a bit better, I think.
Cove on the left, Mansour on the right. For those of you watching at home and trying to pick one to see here, it's sent in the corner by Mansour.
I do need to move the camera
Trying
in a
to
second.
lend some support here is Cove, trying to get it out. Unable to do so. Mansour will do it. He'll get it toward the goal. He'll get a shot, but what a save there by Blue. Last second, nice epic save, and remain 2-0 here. Orange still scoreless. Mansour batting the ball outside. Will float it out in the corner. J.A. official. He'll send it down the field. Centered out in front, sent toward the goal, and nice save there by Cove, tracking it down as it was making its way toward the orange goal. 2 minutes gone, two scores, both for Blue so far here as the ball goes from one corner to the other. Chance for Mansour,
Nice.
and he finishes. Great look as Mansour battled 2 other Blue guys to get that ball and turn it around from a weak angle shot. Orange on the board. Off the face-off, a hard collision there at midfield. Ball coming on goal, and
Boom.
it's in again. AJ, 2 goals in whatever that, I don't know what the time was.
13 seconds, it says on the screen.
Is that what it was? We'll go with that. 13 seconds. I think it was less than that, though.
It definitely was.
Rocket League is high. off the draw, blue and orange battling. Ball goes on the blue side of things, floats up in the air. Out of the air is Cove. He'll send it wide of the goal after a brief flight. Knocked off Cove's car and then sent back the other way toward the goal, and then nearly a hat trick. A weird bounce, and
Nice.
Cove will finish that beauty of a play off. 3 unanswered for Orange. They were down 2-0. Not looking good, and the effort both from Mansour and Cove, they've fought their way back in, now have the lead. High up on the wall there. It's sent down by Cove. Mansour will track it down in the corner. He'll look for options here. Cleared away by Blue. They'll work it up the wall. This time now in the orange side of the right side of the orange goal. Picked up by Mansour. He'll carry it across.
Whoopsies.
Looking. And it's stolen away, but Cove will force the issue. He'll send it off the corner. Bounces around. Now Cove tracking it down again, centering it for Mansour. It doesn't have the angle. Blue will try to get it out of harm's way. They can't do so on the first try. The second try, however, is successful. Very small field of play here, so a lot of action here, a lot of drama. As the ball play right back up there by Mansour. Cove waiting to pounce here, does so, got it off the wall, got it out in front. He'll just play it away again. Cove trying to keep it out of the way of Team Blue. Team Blue trying to battle their way back, and now it's a chance in front, and Blue able to muscle it away. Didn't get control, but were able to get enough of the ball to get it free. 50 seconds to go.
Gotcha.
Chance off the wall toward the goal, and another shot on goal. That was Mansour's, but that's turned away. Blue playing some relatively good defense here late, but they need the offense in the next 35 seconds. They want to extend this one and challenge Orange for a victory. Ball loose in front of the goal. Mansour, Cove playing some nice defense. He plays it away. Blue steals it back. They send it down there with 18 to go. Ball in the corner. Orange trying to clear. Blue keeping it in front of them. Battle continues in the corner. Now in front. Chance for Blue here with seconds ticking down. Orange able to clear for a second, and they'll able to clear it out for more than a second, as that will do it for this one. Mansour and Cove combined 2 goals for Cove, 1 for Mansour, and that is a 3-2 victory for Team Orange.
I gotta put this. Let's go down here.
AJ can back me up on this. If AJ and I on a normal night played the team we just played, we would have won like 9-1.
Yeah.
I don't know why we suck so much on this.
When
screen.
we're not split screened, when we're in the comfort of our own home.
That team sucked,
When
and
it's
we barely beat them.
11 o'clock on a work night. I was listening to the podcast yesterday, and you were talking about your lack of motivation to get up, and all I could think about was Rocket League. That has factored in
what we
that
should
time
do?
frame.
You know what we should do, and this is we should do the Herschel Walker plan with Rocket League.
What does that mean?
Where Herschel Walker reportedly never worked out. He would just do sit-ups and push-ups during commercial breaks. He would just sit on his couch and watch TV all day. Mm-hmm. And then when they went to commercial, he would do quickly push-ups or sit-ups. If we just did
intermissions,
if we just did 10 push-ups between every Rocket League game, we'd be ripped by Thursday.
Yeah.
It is not 62 degrees in this room for
that's a good point, too.
Is,
good point. A little hot in here. Good point.
88, maybe. 89. So, certainly, Cove seeing the heat, is that a factor? We'll find out here. We're at Neo Tokyo, one of the more controversial
Get in there.
maps in this game. Here's an opportunity early for Orange, but that's played away. Great goaltending there by Blue. They'll work the ball down. Of course.
We're also both playing. Actually, you're probably not. I'm playing on a different controller set than I normally would.
Oh, yeah, this is my normal
because
one.
I play handheld, so. It just feels a little different. We're just padding the excuses.
that sucks.
Blue getting it toward the goal. Nice job there. Great control by Mansour and the discipline to slow things down. Now it's getting on goal, and it'll be a score for Cove. Great D by
Incoming.
Mansour.
I don't have the incoming on my character or whatever, so every time I do it, it says thanks. Or wow. Wow.
1-0 Orange, less than a minute in.
Nice. In.
A shot there goes just off the side of the cage. Another chance there for
And I
Cove, and he
douched it.
misses.
Yep.
Blue trying to race the goose egg off the board above their goal.
Jesus. Just the worst.
Little cross midfield, sent back. Nice, again, defense by A.J. Mansour. He'll look now for some offense as the ball comes down. Cleared away. The rebound, another try off the crossbar from Cove, and Mansour all around that goal, just unable to put it in. About as close as you could get as the ball sent now right back out in front. Opportunity for Cove, and he shoots and scores.
AJ.
Make that
Dude.
Mansour.
It's the wrong person.
I don't know.
You have one job.
The funny thing is that
You just botched a goal. Think if in hockey you were like,
The PA would never do that.
right, what if you botched,
yeah, I've never seen any play-by-play announcer.
say the
Get a
wrong
name
person's
wrong.
name?
Yeah, no.
Can't do that.
So Mansour with a goal here, Cole with a goal. The
Oops.
defense for Orange has been fairly solid. Blue struggling to even get a shot on goal at this point. Trying to change that here. Ball slowly comes
That'll
down.
be right in front.
Mansour centers it out for Blue, and they nearly put it away, but Mansour with a bit of redemption there, able to jump up and makes the save. Here's Cove now on the scoring side.
Boom.
He puts it away. It's 3-0 Team Orange. So Blue with their best opportunity of the night.
Yeah, Goosey, we'll supply our usernames so we can play at night. Oh, forfeit.
It's over.
Maybe I'll tweet them out afterwards. Hi.
Hi, Paul. Hey, Skull 40 sauce. Skull 40 says, "Where is camel tit sauce?"
Tell that guy I hope he dies in a fire.
Skull 40 sauce hopes you die in a fire.
What a horrible way to die.
Sauce is in a horrible mood today. I don't know what his deal is.
Is he really?
I don't know. He's just in one of those kind of bits.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tell him to die in a fire.
Sweet.
Zach, what are you going to be wearing in Jamaica?
Nothing. I don't know.
Your own Tommy Bahama.
It bugs the hell out of me because I'm not good with fashion, and then they're talking about how there's a dress code in some restaurants.
Oh God, here we go.
Well, that just probably means a collared shirt
I don't know what that is.
you're wearing. One.
Welcome to Salty Shores. No, not the bar Corey was at last night. A great opportunity for Orange right off the bat. That doesn't go.
We're blue this time.
I can't see colors. I'm blind. Here's Orange. Salty Shores.
God.
Setting a beach, and now
That
Blue
was terrible.
scores. Or Orange scores. I don't know what the hell is going on.
So we're blue, they're orange.
They're
We just
blue.
played horrible defense. I was
That was-
upside down, and they
This
popped
whole
it in.
thing sucks.
Again, this is a team, I can tell in the first 18 seconds,
Yeah.
we would destroy them on a normal night. I just get so frustrated here. I don't understand why I'm so much worse.
So, bad start for Blue, but I'm a biased announcer, and I'm on your guys' side, so I want to play up. Just a rough start, but still plenty of time to go here. 4.5 remaining. We've seen these guys play all season long. You know the talent's there, and it's just nearly put on display, but an incredible save there along the goal line, and that keeps this game 1-0. Cove and AJ Mansour circling like sharks, ready to attack, and They get close again, but Orange able to play it away.
I bet we win 4-1. That's my guess. I bet they don't score again.
Down the far side. Cove trying to track it down, but he's demolished. Here's Mansour
I
with
waited
a
too long
chance.
for it. That was dumb.
Was a little bit too patient, and a minute and a half is gone without a goal from Team Blue.
God, are you serious?
Nearly put in by Cove, and that was a couple of posts there. Now here comes Team Orange. And
So much
they
for the
make
not
it
scoring
2-0.
thing. Son of a
Sure.
bitch, and they stepped on Zach's touchdown call. Damn it. This team sucks. We're down. You're all right, girl. Yeah, we'll be all right. We're going to win. This is my Joe Namath game. This team sucks. I'm guaranteeing a win. Not 4-1 anymore, but we're guaranteeing a win.
Mark Messier off the draw. That's a crutch of mine for some reason. Here's a chance for Blue, and Cove just out of reach. Trying to get that first goal. You'd have to think they get the first one. They get that they'll get the second one, but that last ceiling is just so hard to break here for Blue. Good defense there by Cove. And now he'll try the offensive side of things, but again, Team Orange, so good defending their goal. Here's another try.
Blowed up.
And a demolition of Mansour. Cove will try again with it here. Looks to center, can't get to it. And Orange able to clear it down the field. Midway point of this one has been reached. Still 2-0 Orange. Blue will battle. They continue with it here. Mansour trying to clear. Ball comes softly down there at midfield. Cove tracks it down, goes off the wall, back to himself. Now in front, trying to finish. Again, the goaltending so solid here. Orange working on a shutout. They have a shutout bid, is Team Orange. And now the ball in the air. That shutout bid will continue. Even trying to jinx it doesn't work. 1:48 to go. Mansour and Cove in trouble.
In there.
Down the field it goes, and Cove will
Just in
finish it
case.
off.
I think it was going to get in there anyway, but just in case. All
Cannot take anything for granted.
Time to stand. I'm playing video games. Apple Watch. Shut up.
1:42 left. Another goal is needed by Blue at the very least. Cove wins that face-off, sends it just wide of the goal. It bounces right back out. Tracking it down is Mansour. Goes over his car, now back toward the Blue goal. Blue is retreating, then Cove able to play it up towards center.
I got it.
Mansour looking at it. Goes back towards the Blue goal. Cove will try to play some D. Now he'll clear it out of harm's way. Minute 15 to go in this one. Battle in the corner. Blue playing it back up. It's Cove. Now Cove looking at it, waiting for it to come down. It does come down. Takes a hop in front of the goal. Weak angle. And now nobody for Blue able to get the correct angle to put that ball in the back of the net. 45
Sorry, that was
seconds.
my bad.
1 goal deficit here for Blue, trying to erase it. Cove watching it go by him and goes just to the right side of that Blue goal. Dangerous
we got it. This is the goal.
And now here's
Oh,
Mansour
shit.
and Cove. Cove with a chance, but it's cleared away.
You got us flipped around
22
again.
seconds left. Mansour just missing. Cove tracking it down.
Oh, God.
We both missed.
Those are the kind of shots we don't miss if we have a normal screen. I fucking hate this, but what are we going to do?
And that'll
God,
do it.
son of a damn.
Son of a what? You got what time for one more?
Sure.
10:53.
You want to go one-on-one to close? Just for shits?
Sure.
All right, let's go one-on-one. Just so one of us feels like a winner, for God's sakes. Yikes.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I started playing Killer Queen Black. Remember, it's that arcade stand-up game that I was telling you guys about? Mm-hmm. Has potential. Like, I don't know. It's hard to really feel for how much fun we'll have when I'm playing alone at home online with people. But, I think being in the same room is important. I think that there's potential there for people to get frustrated, people to yell at each other, and for the game to be a little bit addicting. We should try it sometime. But it's definitely a group game, not a one-off.
Sure.
Get Campbell Tees back in here.
All right, we go Manfield. Manfield.
Corey picked this one.
Of course.
All right.
Corey going with blue. Orange
My car looks so big compared to yours.
is AJ. And we are underway, the big Mansour Cove battle. Who will reign supreme in this 1v1 affair?
See, that's the key right there.
Shot off the wall back to himself and hits the post. Cove trying to get an early lead, so very close, just couldn't get the angle tuned up right there. Ball
Are you
worked
effing
around.
kidding me?
Cove misses it. AJ, easy score.
Took a
Mansour
carom-
up 1-0.
Carom off the stanchion, Zach, and it bounced
Yes.
right past him. Watch it right here. Whoop!
Terrible job by Cove judging that one as it sprinted its way around. 26 seconds in, 1-0. We'll see how Cove responds there. Jumps up in the air, keeps the ball in front of him. But Mansour returns it back.
Moron.
Ball continues in that midfield circle. Here comes Mansour. He'll send it in, and he'll double his
this
lead.
is great. Fucking bullshit. God. Come on.
Just tap it in.
No. Like you need the initials for Friday. You win anyway.
2 weeks in a row I've lost.
You should honestly give everybody else the initials for one of these games except for AJ and see if he still wins. Here's Cove with a chance. Shot, score. Easy.
See, that scenario right there, I had no chance.
No.
Stuck up in the air. Whatever. Tricky Towers. I'll have to check it out. What kind of game is Tricky Towers, Amanda?
A shot there. Bounced off the wall. It's Cove trying to fend off Mansour, who centers one out in front. Great D by Cove. Cove awesome with the D there as he makes the way down the right side. Tries to center it out in front and can't get things going with the O as he unable to get a good shot off, but at least trying to keep possession of the ball with it as long as he possibly can.
Oh, dude.
Frustration building for Cove.
Shoot.
As he sends
Get
it
off
down
of me.
there, and it's going to be an easy goal
nothing.
for Cove. If he doesn't F it up, he doesn't.
No turbo.
And it's 2-2. AJ Mansour with a lead early has watched it fade away. And we're back to 2 even. Cove dumping it deep. Letting Mansour go for the ball. He'll send it right back. Tries to take a lead, and he
played me on that
will.
one.
A
He
great goal
played me on
for
that one.
Cove, and now he takes a 3-2 lead. 3:13 to go in this battle between both the initials champ and the initials creator. In front, Cove didn't have an angle. He'll retreat, grab some boost, makes his way forward. Mansour getting in the way, but it took a lucky bounce for Cove. He'll try to finish. He'll hit the post instead, and Mansour will clear it out. Cove back in the direction of the goal. Floats down. He'll try to finish again, and again he misses. Would have put him up by 2 and would have been a gigantic help, but cannot seem to finish there. Mansour will look to track it down once again. Cove looking to let the ball come to him. He does, and
you
he
see
scores.
that?
My goodness.
Did you see me just circle the ball
That
like a moron?
A defensive zone turnover proving costly here for Mansour. And now it's 4-2. Back underway. Slowly but surely is Mansour making his way through. Nice defensive play by Cove. Now he'll go on the offense trying to ice it here, and he'll shoot.
Yeah,
he
whatever.
will score. It's 5-2.
Whatever.
As Cove
What up, Jonesy 23?
scoring 5 unanswered now against Mansour
Oh, is it 5? Oh.
to go out to a commanding lead
In basically a minute and a half, too.
with 2 to go.
These 1-on-1v1 games take forever.
And Cove to make it 6-2. Can't do so. I guess a save, if you want to call it that. The game set.
I love Zach's play-by-play. I guess you could call that a save.
Here's Slow J. It's Corey Cove, and it's a goal, and it's
nutcracker.
6-2 with 100 seconds
I
left.
guess a save.
Telestrator, yeah, Skull 40. Well, you see here, he played the angle off the wall the correct way, and this guy didn't. Here's a chance for Mr. Mansour, but again, the defensive play that was lacking in the first part of this game by Cove has proven the opposite in the second half of this one, as it's been entirely Cove's game.
Sure. Why don't that just go straight in? Nope.
Cove will make it 7-2, and this one is all but in the books.
You got to
Dropping
fill.
the
You got to
deuce.
fill, Zach. You got a minute 13 left. You got to make this broadcast exciting.
Yeah, this is real
Minute
fun.
13 to go. Cove and Mansour, the big battle, and it's Cove that's just in total dominant form. We've seen this before from Cove, of course. This is not the first time he has blown out somebody here. I'm sure. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I'm sure it's happened before.
Nice, AJ. Nice, AJ. You're just playing great right now.
And another goal from Cove. And
That's a solid forfeit. It's a rage quit.
Here,
a
rage
Wombo
quit.
rage quit.
That's about as ragey as you'll get me.
The nice thing is Mansour will not throw a controller. That's at least history showing that will not be the case.
It's more of a sauce thing.
Though I am guessing this will cause at least a fair amount of frustration the rest of the day for Mansour as he tries to figure out what exactly went wrong and how exactly he let Cove completely crush him. 8-2 now in this one. This is not sure if it's an incredible show of talent by Cove or just a horrible play by Mansour. But now it's going to be 9-2.
Jeepers.
My
crikey.
goodness.
Hey, we unlocked the sub button.
Take advantage in the way that Corey is taking advantage of some very poor play by Mansour.
Jeepers.
9-2. That'll be the final. Unfortunately, Cove can't reach double digits, but I think they'll be okay with that one.
Who cares?
My goodness. So final score here. Cove 9, Mansour 2. And we even got almost a rage quit from AJ.
Almost.
Almost.
So close.
Almost.
Yeah.
Zach, good job.
Yeah.
Somebody pay Zach to do esports play-by-play. Somehow,
See what
somewhere.
our guy Outlet Live is up to. Say hi to Outlet. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.